Michael Hunzinger has asked the favourite Jim Cornette explosion, where just his just mind he just loses his mind over something.
Probably explosion. I got 2 or 3 different things.
We'll have all three.
Well, Jimmy hates to fly. He hates airplanes. As soon as he gets on an airplane, the first thing he did was he'd get that seat belt, he'd pull it. I mean, like almost ripping through him. That's how tight he put it on. And as the guys would pass by the aisle, they would reach in there and hit the buckle, unsnap it. Now, this is 20 minutes before the plane even takes off. He's tightened up, the plane's on the ground. If you touch that bucket, you were in for a cussing. I mean, he would go completely off. I don't care if the plane was full. Every foul thing he could say would come out, and this would go on for every day. Every day somebody would pop him.
Who was most likely to poke the bear, so to speak?
I would say Hawk, Road Warrior, Hawk, Hawk, myself. Another time he did an explosion. We were in Houston, Texas, and we had a match with the Midnight. We had Jim Cornette in a cage above the ring, and it had a long rope. During the match was going on, Cornette was in a straitjacket inside the cage, and he's scared of heights anyway. So I did a crisscross in the ring. I slid out of the ring, and I went running. I grabbed that rope, and I went all the way to D section, all the way back to C section, and he was squatting, calling me everything but Jesus.
Oh, is the thing with Jim is that you get the best reactions out of him, so that's why he gets ribbed the most.
I guess he don't really care what he says. He's straight up.
He's a good man. We've got more Cornette questions. We do get quite a lot of them. Me No Speak Gibberish asks, funniest or craziest Jim Cornette stories we may not have heard. And I'll add to that, maybe some stories where fans have tried to rush him for the Midnights and he's caught them first.
Yeah, Cornette used to, at Racket, it got so bad in Louisiana territory, Bill Watts' territory, where up under that racket, he had a horseshoe taped inside there. You've heard that?
Mm.
You've heard that story, so I don't need to tell you.
No, I know the horseshoe. I don't know the rest of the story.
Oh, well, the fans got so bad that he would have to put his back to the ring and face the fans because they were coming at him, and he would pop them. hit him with that. Mm. And one night in Baton Rouge, did a spot where I'm hitting the ropes, and he catches me in the back of that racket, and he caught me with that damn horseshoe. And I went down. I thought he broke my ribs. I remember going back to the locker room, and I grabbed that racket, and I said, bend the fuck over. He said, what? I said, bend the fuck over. I'm going to hit you just like you hit me. And he gave me that racket like that. He gave it to me. I said, bend over. I went like this here. He squinted, and I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him. I let him know I wanted to.